Pressure is growing in Gaza. It's growing in Israel. Pressure is growing all over the world as people campaign against Israel's continuing action in Gaza. And this is why. Gaza City has now been declared a combat zone. The Israeli strikes are intensifying, bringing fatalities, injuries and destruction. The Foreign Secretary David Lammy has called for Israel to allow aid in. Today he said the humanitarian situation in Gaza remains catastrophic, with famine in Gaza City and women and girls bearing the brunt of the suffering. The UK is doing all we can to improve the situation, but we remain crystal clear. For aid to have impact, Israel must ensure it is allowed in and delivered safely and securely to civilians in desperate need. We need an immediate ceasefire, the release of all hostages, a surge in aid and a framework to deliver long-term peace. He has announced additional aid funding, including £3 million to support midwives in Gaza via the UN Sexual and Reproductive Health Agency. As well as this, the Foreign Office is working with Oxfam to distribute menstrual hygiene products, which can be used with limited access to clean water. All of this, though, will be impeded if the government of Israel doesn't support the distribution of aid. Israel says that Gaza City is a Hamas stronghold and alleges that a tunnel network remains in use there. The health authorities in Gaza say the number of dead there since the current conflict began has now reached more than 63,000. We can't confirm these figures, and Israel dispute them, but they are considered to be the most accurate numbers available. In Gaza City, the flow of people leaving for the south of the Strip continues, but there are more and more people heading to smaller and smaller areas of the territory, and there's no guarantee of safety or aid when they get there. David Harper, ITV News.
Meanwhile, Israel has identified the name of a second hostage after they recovered 2 bodies during an operation in the Gaza Strip. 28-year-old Idan Shivi had been volunteering as a photographer at the Nova Music Festival in Israel when he was kidnapped by Hamas during the 7th of October attacks in 2023.